Cool. Oh, I know, but that container wasn't empty. There's still that full glass jar, though. Now that the container's empty, I can make more. Yeah, I know. But I can only do so much when the thing that it pours the water into is full of water. It's telling the story. They made this one extremely bright to counter um, the fact that it was on the Game Boy Advance. That's funny. I never noticed that before. The thing saying the ad break ended said your community is back. Yeah, so imagine this game, but handheld without any light. My memory fails me. There's a mode where you can just play as him. What's pretty annoying is there's a few different game modes. There's a hard mode, a maxim mode, an easy mode, and a no magic mode. But you only have 3 save files. How do you feel about that? Oh, oh, I'm being chased. Help. Bye-bye. I think there's a way to glitch behind him, and it completely soft locks you in the intro. Isn't that great? Ooh. Ah, what? Hello? He just pulled his head off and walked back and forth. It's weird that you don't start with max hardness. I think he was planning on throwing his head at me. Yeah. You would knife. That zombie was surrounded by flies. Oh, right, I'm on hard mode. I should definitely put the boots I just got on. I know this is the wrong way. I don't know why I went the way knowing it was wrong, though. Besides just stalling for levels. This game has the delightful system of the stronger you are than an enemy, the less experience they give you. Is isn't that peachy. So once you get into like the 60s, even the strongest enemy you can fight is giving you 1 experience. So if you ever want to get to max level, you need to just AFK with the item that auto spins your whip when you hold the button in one of the rooms that infinitely spawns zombies. It's the only way to really do it. Honestly, playing through these isn't a bad idea. I really like all of the DS ones. I used to like Ecclesia a lot, but the more I see it played by more people, the more I realize how weird it is. Like, she's an absolute glass cannon of a character. That depends if you know how to play or not. Some people absolutely suffer from her being made of glass, and other people just destroy everything before it's a problem. But it has weird things, like if you duck in a certain spot, a chest will appear and everything. So to find all the secrets and everything, you need to explore with the right gear, or just have someone tell you. Like at one point, the secrets are hidden by the cats you can save for the villagers. And I think once you're in Dracula's castle, you can get an ability to turn into a cat girl, but it doesn't tell you that it lets you talk to cats when you do that. So you can go and talk to the cats in the village that you've saved, and they'll give you hints as to where some secrets are. Hmm. But like it's just full of those obscure secrets and a bunch of quests where it's like, you've helped us, good job. I'll now add this item to my shop for you to give me money for if you want it. It's like, we'll give you like the mid-tier or low-grade version of what we can make now. But if you want the good stuff, give me money. You know? The JoJo power. Did you hear him? I think this is the only one actually with fist in it as a sub-weapon. Yeah. Skeleton. They're pretty tough. The Reaper. Good thing his title was a mystery at first. Because who would have guessed that that was, in fact, death? Besides anyone who's touched a Castlevania game ever. What? There's a down here, but I don't think I can go down there quite yet. Darn it. Wow, he can push boxes with no power-ups. The difference between a Belmont and not a Belmont. If the other guy was like a cousin family or something. For some reason, one of their story plot lines involves the Belmonts disappearing. So the whip is just handed down to different branches of the family? That's so rude. He was getting a double hit there. I don't think it's explained as far as I know. Just, oh no, the Belmonts are gone. Let's have the side family who the whip will kill to use, have the whip. You know? Magic! There we go. Sydney, wanna see my magic fist? It was. What, bunny? Oh, he's from one of the games. He's the time stop rabbit. I think you defeat him in Aria of Sorrow or something to get magic powers to stop time. To use it, so you need to use stop time on a stop time room to resume time to continue. So it's basically a magic rabbit that just controls time, of course. I don't know if this is hard or not. I don't remember. I did, but I don't remember what the base game is like. Though now that I'm seeing the bats are infinite, I think it is in fact on hard. I don't know, some games are just hard. Is it not trading with people? Yeah. That hit for 12. Why did a bone hit me more than the lance? I guess He should throw his spine to really put his back into it. Why does what? Look like what? Because it's very pixeled. Sydney, can you redraw my little guy with as much pixels as this? So basically, like, can you make him one pixel? You can literally count the pixels on that model. Especially with it spread like this. I wonder if I can go down here now. Possible? That is a big skeleton. Hey, look. I smack you so hard. Oh, yeah. What do you mean he's a jerk? I don't recall the move in rapier combat where they roll at you. Die. Nice. How much do they hit me for now? Almost the same. Whatever. At least I got him. Hey, puppy. Hmm. Fire. Hmm. I got something I wasn't supposed to get. First try, too. Increases luck. You're supposed to have double jump to get that, but if you have the fist with the ice book, you can jump and do this, and it shoots you across. And luck in this game means more critical hits. I don't think the dog knows where you are, and she's quite upset about it. Oh, what? That guy's just there to kill me. I just want to get my punchies back. Yeah. I don't know if I can jump that. What in the heck? Right. How did that miss? Gingerbread. What? Oh. But you're really not supposed to be able to beat this guy yet. As as you can see. Like I can't really even dodge that sword thing of his. Like without double jump I can't even dodge his sword there. See? See? Don't know. I guess the most I can do is... Yeah, he was guarding a life up. Also, what's funny is behind him, it's locked. You're not supposed to be able to beat him. But it's very mean they put him there. And if I'm correct, some enemies like him are gone. Yeah. They don't want you to defeat him. So if you do defeat him, he's gone, so you can't just grind him for massive levels. But beating him legitimately when there's like almost no way to dodge his sword throw move without double jump, or at the very least, the slide move. Yeah. I got one of the Dracula relics you needed early. I'm not sure why one of them is a ring, though. Does he think he's Sauron? Yeah. Where was that boss from? Right there. I wonder if it's mandatory. It doesn't really seem to be blocking anything. Also, I've put on better armor and everything, and it doesn't seem to be reducing the damage I take much. Like, that's why I was fighting the lizards. I remembered they dropped a upgrade to your armor. I'll be right back. What? I know. Maybe now that I get... Oh, you had it here. Maybe now that I've got the one thing early, I should get rid of the fist weapon at least until I get more books. Because a move that charges me forward into damage isn't the most helpful when everything's shredding me. Hello? I sure hope there's not a room full of bats. Oh no, rats! Sure. They're transforming! Oh, nope, they just swarmed away and became a big bat in a different location. Drill! Ow. They like doing that drill move, but it leaves them wide open. I think it would probably hurt a lot if it did catch me. If I'm correct, there's a silly thing if you get this right. Mm. It doesn't do anything. Yeah, that, yeah, or great, or it grades you on how nice you grabbed it. That boss was not required. You can go around his boss room and enter it from either side. What's he do? Oh, he guards a room, I guess. He gives me not even enough experience for a level up. That's what he does. I need to go up and around back to the beginning of the place. What's holy water do? Here. Fairy journal. I can write all about the fairies I find in the castle, which will probably be none. Yeah. Monster tome. Yeah. What are those things I grab to? Recognize the names of enemies. See data. So it unlocked this. It tells you their weaknesses and what drops of theirs you've found. He was worth 66, which is nothing compared to this guy being. See, you weren't supposed to be able to beat him because he's level 36. Plus, it probably scaled up the XP he gives, considering how much stronger he is than me. He just said fuck you and hit me in the face with a rock. Oh, shame. really whined until you got on the floor and then just thanks and left. You weren't within reach. Get back here. Uh-huh. The wiggly whip is really useful. Well, that's rude. I'm pretty sure if I had the ice fist, I could glitch up there. I'd need to find it. They're randomly in candlesticks, and I definitely don't have their positions memorized. Well, that was stupid damage. A cloak. But is it better than my fancy bandana? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, fist weapon. Maybe I can go back and try to grab that thing then. Not too far. Yeah! Not these jerks. No! This door is locked. You eventually get something to open it. Why would a game give you a forever locked door? Well, that was a bad call. Can't glitch up to that. Sure did. Increases the strength of the knife. There's a few of these that very specifically give you upgrades for, I think, the standard version of the sub-weapon. But there's a few little skips you can do like that to avoid needing double jump. Or I think there may be some with double jump? I don't know. But it's funny either way. Even though it wasn't game-changing equipment, the other time it was a permanent luck boost, just regardless of level or equipment. The Dracula things give you permanent boost, just always. Only one is in the form of jewelry. The other is like his heart, his fang, his eye. Basically, he wants to have a sword fight, right? I melted him. The floor is lava. Oh, it's fine. I'm sure they get the impression that you said the floor is lava instead of on fire. Yeah. Instead of carpeted it with fire. What? He stabbed me over the gap. These guys are the worst. Hmm. Get back here. I'm trying to whip you. Freaking lizards. Even that isn't enough to hit them. Dang it! Yeah. But I need to have magic to use that. Yeah, I can't just spam that move, unfortunately. Another one of those. Yeah, that's massive range. He said, fuck you. Sure does, and I have no movement utility. I do, however, have the ability to hide over here and hope I don't get hit with a sword. Nope. I still have zero way to dodge that besides getting out the way before it happens. And that wasn't worth the level up. And it gave me something kind of trash. That's the other one. This one can actually have equipment. And this is what this one does. Nope. Which is what the guy in the last game did by default. Like, it just basically spins your joystick for you. Like this. But when it's not like that, as you can see, I can actually control it and have been pretty good at intercepting things with it. So it wasn't even worth defeating him early. Wasn't even... And the other thing that was this way is a life up that I can't reach. He doesn't know how to slide or crawl. Yeah. And they show you the slide ability early in the game if you just go straight instead of up. You come to a barred way that you can't walk. And to open it, you need to circle around and get it from the other side, which is where this is all leading. Yeah. Ah. That's pretty powerful move. This whole area will need to be repeated once I can double jump. Lizard burn! Because of course the ice plus the Bible lights the floor on fire. I don't know why anyone would be confused by that. As opposed to, I wonder what this does. I do not have enough to cast that. Oh, that's what it does. It's that one. Where it just kind of machine guns at people nearby. It is. Eh. Nice. Yeah. In this one, your sub-weapons mean a lot, though. They're literally which spells you can have. I think the beginning said he's almost mortally wounded and now he's wandering around the castle alone. You let your best friend who could barely walk start wandering an evil castle? Infected? What you mean? Oh, it's too late for that. He already had the body parts of Dracula with him, and he's the entire reason this game's happening. Yeah, he's already mind controlled. You just don't know it at this point in the game. Because two of the three Castlevanias for the Game Boy Advance are about how your best friend gets mind controlled. Ah, get back. Normally in games like these, you can duck those like that. Oops. I lost. Okay. I just reset the fight all the way. Yeah, but I died. Depending on where they are in the fire, enemies seem to get extra hits from the floor blaze. I should really start dashing more. There was not much I could do for that. What? Bleh. What keeps happening is I just keep getting cornered. If I don't hit him enough, he just keeps stomping at me. And the magic doesn't seem to be considered for the knockback build. What? Yeah. Yeah, but it's effective. If you run out of magic, you can still go back to base sub-weapon and rely on your hearts. Excellent. I wouldn't say that. It took 3 tries, but I don't want to use the rewind feature in boss fights. I only used it to rewind to the very start of the fight and not every time I got hit. All I did was skip the reload from game over. Against random enemies in the castle is one thing, but you gotta know how to beat bosses. Oh, now I can see this is where I told you they show you the power up right over here, but then put a wall in front of you. See, now I'm all the way back at the beginning, and what I need to do is go down into the area where the lizards were. But there's two other places I could go for some more life real quick while repeating that loop. And I may just do that real quick. 'Cause I'm getting my butt kicked. Life max ups would be real appreciated. Even if I need to take a little bit of time to go for a loop. Oh, that's the wrong one. You know, nothing's saying I can't do the loop backwards. Might actually be faster to do it backwards. And now she's been quite odd about that recently. She wants so much attention and then no attention and then she wants to nap. But if she wakes up and you're gone, she will let you know about it. She wants you close, but also something. It already feels like he's getting stronger. Yeah, now I can get this. Life max. And my life's so low that every single one of them will make a big difference. When enemies are hitting me for more bonus than I get from the life ups. And now I can at least slide kick out of the way of some things. In the evil version, or the, not even evil because they're both evil, but in the opposite part of this castle, that area is full of things called Simon Wraith. And Simon's like this guy's great grandfather, so you're being attacked by wraiths that use a whip and imitate your grandfather. Uh, yeah, it's quite cute. Fire! Very important. What? Um, yeah. What should I wear in this deadly castle? Plate armor. are my summer clothes, which have more defense than whatever he wore in here. Oh, now I can just. It doesn't tell you, I don't think, the quick controls, but I can turn the book on and off, and now that I have two, I can. Yeah, if you don't know the shortcuts, you have to go in here and do this every single time. Or even to turn it off, you need to, like, go into there. But this is much better. You can go into the next castle without your fire book. I think I should refill my hearts real quick, since there's a fiver right here. Didn't you think in the last one that the hearts would be healing logically? And I bet you're still confused. No, they're not your life. Okay, but I want my book back. Give me my book. Now I can do a Twister of Fire at him. The Fire book makes a Twister of Fire, but the Ice book lights the floor on fire. Fire! What is? Oh, it's just the color. Let's see, did I miss anything? I don't think so. I think every single way I can go here is the dead end. They're either locked doors, you need double jump, stuff like that. I think two of them are locked doors. One requires you to be able to smash through a wall. And then the other way is just a too high wall to jump. Hey Sid, did you like this background? Isn't it nice? What do you think this does with fire? Pretty neat. Lucky charm! This is different than the default portals you use, and it's put like that to confuse you, because look now, you think it teleported you somewhere else. It's hiding the fact that it warped you to the other castle. So it did change your location, but also you're in a different part of the whole castle. And how would you know that? Ow. Fuck your boomerangs. Whee! The mist is following me. Funny. Um. Ah. Frick you. jerks. They can block. They can block, Sydney. To be a jerk. And to make me walk into them when they jump over. Keep doing that. A lot of these enemies feel a lot faster than me. Ah, he came off screen. If they want to keep jumping instead of blocking all my attacks, I'll accept it. What's this? Is it better than gloves? It's it's exactly the same. Skeleton flail. Ow! What? Fire! Something in your way? You tried. Why? Everything hurts so bad. What? Yeah. To walk all the way over here for a save point? Rude. Ah, that took half my life. What the heck? The hard mode is hard. What? I hate things like that. Just the little dangle after the attack hit me for full damage. There is a no magic mode, which would probably be quite difficult. Wow. What? Hmm. Your notifications are loud. Ugh. I know I bought something. Ah, a helmet. What? Yeah. These guys suck. Also, I kept rewinding, and even though it didn't look like it kept rewinding back to him starting the attack. But the bomb itself hurts you, and the rain of fire afterwards also hurts you. So, like me hitting it in the air above my head, all that did was detonate it on top of me. Oh great, so glad I just popped those. Ooh, now he doesn't just have summer clothes, he has casual wear. Clothes worn by city folks. Yes, I'm sure that will very much help. Nothing scares off the legions of Dracula quite like casual clothes. I think that's still worse than what I'm wearing. No? A cloth tunic beats a plate mail, I guess. Well, I'll take what I can get when my defense doesn't seem to do too much. Um, I don't remember which way to go first. Well, turn it off. Go get your medicine. Yeah. Hmm. I guess I need to break this in the other castle. I'm gonna rewind so that doesn't get filled on the map. Yeah. So I know to go back there later. Everything likes to hit just low enough where you can't duck it. Ah, monkey! Dracula. That's a weird skull. Monkey! Ah, more monkeys! Ah, yes, the stuff, the deer head for the wall. I never understood taxiderming stuff. Ah! That's a big blade. Hello? You can tell which one you're talking to by the background of their portrait. Oh, and because one's crazy. Yeah. But I believe every time you're talking to the evil one, the background's red. And I think you meet up with them in opposite castles, which you wouldn't know at this point. So each time you find him in the one castle, it's the jerk one. What do you mean? I think he eventually figures it out. His friend's mind was broken. Yeah. Get tickled. Haha. Ah. I think there's a secret in that save room right there, but you can't get it until you have super jump. That's a real helpful thing. And his magic feels like it's going up real quick, because now I can use that seemingly twice as much. At least that's how it feels. You know, I'm gonna chill here for a moment. Sure, what else do you do when you're waiting for your magic bar? Do you not dance? Get his squat power in. Hey, they animated his hair, look. Hello? Ah. No stab. Do not stab. He melted. But now he's back up without a sword? What? Let me out the corner. He just goes for the extreme speed. He thinks he's a Dragonite. Uh-huh. Ow. Look! Throw the book at him! For assault, I suppose. What the heck? Sir. What? I think that took too long to do a quick rewind. Oops, I reloaded the wrong file. Eh, it don't matter. And we're back. This time I'll just make a quick save before the room so I don't need to go back to it each time. He just kept going. He went all the way to a third phase. And he just keeps losing equipment each thing. Ah, I get it. In this castle, they muted to some power. Okay. What the heck? They have a habit of cornering you in this game. I'm just gonna restart this. I'm doing bad. He's just a hoppy guy. All of this would be much easier if I could double jump. He charges it with a sparkle, which makes it almost seem like he's charging a holy sword to hit me with. Kind of? Yeah. Eh. What? Stop hopping at me. Ah. It really feels like they're just programmed to corner you. But now this will help it stop feeling awful. I can double jump now, which means I'm way more mobile. If I could double jump against that guy, it would have been easier to dodge literally everything he could do. Yeah, he was guarding double jump. Unlike the bat boss, he actually was guarding something. The heck is that? Big skeleton. Yeah, I have the basic movements. Now I can slide, and I can double jump. So I can duck and move at the same time to get out of danger. And I can also try to dodge in the air more. Or in a lot of cases, just jump high enough to get out of an attack. Because a lot of their attacks were just big enough that a normal jump would still get you caught. Ah, good, it let me come all the way here. To be blocked, yes. But I did change the room layout in one of them, so I wonder if I didn't come here first, if the alternate castle would have just had that way blocked. There are certain rooms where you need to break something in one or the other, and then it breaks for both. So you'll just walk up and there will be a wall in your way with no indication of what to do. There was actually one of them a little bit ago in this room. I wonder. Oops, that's a giant blade. I completely forgot it was in this hallway. Even getting over that's easy. bigger. I think I could go back to the other castle and see if I can go places early, but I don't think I can. You know? Like maybe I could grab some gear or something? It's not something I've tried before, so I might do it just to explore the game more, you know? At the very least, I'd get some experience. But what I mean is taking the teleporter back to the beginning of the game. I've never done it because clearly it wants you to go forward here. See, it wants me to go over to the right now. It hits you with an intersection there. I think I can go down here now and get the heart. And I'll show you what I mean by just a random wall. just a random wall. That's, yeah. These take a few hits. Better milk them. That's Sydney's favorite spell. I feel like that mask is a boss in the second game. That's just background, yeah. I feel like it's like a boss you'd never guess. It's like Camilla or something, which was the vampire lady in the last game. And I want to say that's what they named the floating mask boss. Castlevania 2 was weird. This guy's a jerk. If I were to hit him, he'd start walking backwards. They're more of an obstacle than an enemy, but they will tear you up. If you hit them, they just scuttle backwards. And in that case, backwards would have been at my face. Oh, hold on. Got to satisfy a juice craving for interior design. There we go. He put his head he found on the wall and the table. It's just his little room he gets to decorate. And don't think it's for nothing. It's barring the best ending. Yes, if you don't fully decorate that room, you can't get the very best ending. Ah. Ooh, 9 more defense. This way is definitely going to be blocked. Oh, just a little fireball. Didn't look. This is where it's trying to trick you. This door right here says it's locked, and there's a connector right there. I can't go through it right now, though, because that would spoil the secret of the double castle. That thing just hit me for 60. Yeah, I think it prevents you from getting any crossover until story-wise it lets you know there's 2 castles. Come on. This isn't the one I think it is. This can't be the one I think it is. I've never come up here first. Ow. Dang, he hit hard. What? Ah, that's a big scare box. Ah, the lack of iframes in this is so brutal. He's kind of cornered me here. This thing can 3-shot my life. What? Great, thanks. Ah. That was horrifying. I really don't think it wanted you to backtrack there. Wind! Wind book! City! Yeah, if he got you correct, could just kill you instantly. I really don't think they wanted you fighting him there. It's already paid off to go a different route than the game's trying to lead you. Jimmy, she woke up and now she knows you're not down there. She knows. Merchant. Oh boy, I can get a t-shirt. Some of these things are so worthless. Like this, I think, is the exact defense as something I have on. Greek helmet. Ooh. Oh darn. I need some more money. Wait, how much more money did I need? Less than 100. Oh. Yes, hi. Maybe she just wants you to go lay in your room. That is where she can lay closer to you. She really gets mad when you're up on my bed. It's too high for her. Yeah, but it's closer to the floor. She can see you. Oh yeah, this way's blocked. Yes, he's trying to find you. Now, I can buy some good armor. I don't know. Nice. Ah, I'll be right. Yes, Jim. Ugh. Hmm. What does this do? Ah. What? What Inge? Yes? Do you want up? Ah, hi. You want to watch the game? She's not in here. She's teasing. That's not great. Oh. What the heck? I don't think I can go there. Yeah, no. Can't reach. Nice. This will. Thank you. Hmm. It feels like it should be possible. Hmm. Um. Hmm. What dog? What, you went down now? Ah. Haha. Great, the best whip upgrade in the game. Oh. Hmm. Well, this also solves the money issue for the rest of the game. Hmm. Hmm. I think the only things I put in were mostly in the color. I think that's what it is. Fantastic. Glad I came back for that. Yeah. Hmm. I don't want to do that yet. Hmm. Oh. Oh, I can just stock up forever. Dang. Hmm. Is there nothing there? Hmm. Guess not. Ah. Hmm. Ah. Haha. Crap. Walk armor. Interesting. Hmm. I guess that scream is the monster up top that gets smushed. Lightning. I don't believe any elemental whip, even when used against its weakness, does more than the platinum tip. What? Hmm. Hmm. Pesky bloom things. King, I'm not in that chair. I'm over here. I haven't moved. Right. That's locked. Oh, I think it changed my shadow. The heck? Oh, brute. What? I didn't even get touched there. Ah.